Hey people, how did you like my little intro? It actually took me a while to make, believe it or not. So I'm just gonna actually juggle a few things here. Let me just have my preview ready so I can see actually everybody's comments while I'm streaming. I'm trying this series of streams that I'm actually reviewing things or kind of commentating on things online. And let's see, why is this so big? Let's see. There we go. It's so hard when I'm working with like two monitors and one is actually right behind the other. Hey guys, I guess this is a good time to stream because when I was doing the pilot, it was actually during a time when most of you are actually sleeping. Hey Kyle, yeah, you're the first. You are the first. So what do you think? I know the little wing dingy things are back. Hope you guys like it. And that it actually took me a while to make. Did you beat Judy? Yeah, you did. Yep, you sure did. And you guys know what I'm going to be streaming today, so I'm probably I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's in the description. So here you go. Zara, yo. So today I actually did part one, and I'm actually going to go and do part two. Feel free to jump in, you guys, if there's something that you want to that you want me to take a look at, that you want me to commentate on. Let me know. So this is from Reddit. Reddit r cat advice. So that's the subreddit. Okay, let's see. This, let me just move this to the side. Okay, I think this is better, right? I'm gonna just try to move it a little bit bigger. Is that okay, you guys? Yeah. You love the channel and all the cats. Well, in the background, you're going to be able to see some of my cats. The reason why I didn't use a green screen for this is because that way you can actually see my cats in the background. Everything okay? Everything under control. Although it does look like a mess here, my setup here, everything's just all over the place. Okay, there we go. All right, so you guys ready? And let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to make the final adjustment. Tell me how you guys like it, because I personally quite like this setup. Just seeing like everything that I'm seeing is screen sharing session. So let me know if there's anything you want me to tweak. Okay. Okay. This one I thought is pretty good. Let's see. Here, why does my cat not only drag my clothes downstairs, but also drag them around while meowing like crazy, looking at me? I don't know if you guys actually ever had that problem, but I think dragging them around is actually quite normal, because in my the crates that's on the ceiling, yeah, they actually drag the cushions and all the blankets in there everywhere. It's almost like a leopard that's trying to drag a Giselle up a tree. And I see a Sparta cat do that all the time. And believe it or not, it's actually kind of cool to look at, because it looks like they're so strained, but they can actually pull it off. And it's actually, I find it quite amazing how they can actually drag such a huge item up there and down. So this person, Zeta Slow, fret not. It is fine. Says, I haven't been able to get a video, sadly. Otherwise, I'd post it, but my son likes to drag my shit around and meow with them in his mouth constantly for like 5 minutes. Like, how can you meow with something in your mouth? Interesting. Yeah, it's like it's caught prey. Exactly. Flying Savannas. Like shirts and pajama bottoms, not light stuff, heavy stuff. He's just there meowing and turn around because I'm trying to sleep, and he's starting at me every second. I think you mean he's staring at you every second, right? Then you try to take the thing in his mouth, and he's like, "No, dude, meow." Well, yeah, you are taking his favorite item from his mouth. What's the deal? I don't hate it because it's very cute, but if there's something wrong with one of my children, I like to help them out. Nah, I think there's just being cats. Is Flying Savannah just said, yeah, it's like they caught prey. And when you take that prey out of their mouth, they may not like it so much. They might not. Let's see what else. Let's see what people actually say. I think that's the more interesting part. Seems like I figured out how to get your attention. No, I'm not so sure about you, but dragging things around the house is probably not dramatic enough. No. In terms of getting attention, I think this one can actually do better. He already has my attention like 90% of the time. Hoping he doesn't have feline dementia or some type of super cat cancer that causes him to do this. I don't think dementia gets them to drag things around. They'll forget where your door opened and they'll forget what they're coming in for. But I don't think that's a symptom. And how old is your cat anyway? Let's see. Unless your cat seems distressed in other situations, it seems like they're just figuring out, everybody thinks that this is attention-seeking behavior. One of my cats has gotten into the habit of climbing into the clothes rack and stealing clothes off of it, socks, shirts, tires. Tried stealing a towel, but it was too heavy. Runs off with it. Pretty sure I'm missing like 4 pairs of socks somewhere. Actually, in one of my videos, when I came home, there's like 4 cats in my drawers under my bed. And all my bras and panties and socks are just like, it's like I got robbed. Flying Savannahs, and they're bringing it home for you. Exactly. It's your tributes. It's their tributes. How can you say no to tributes? Just accept it. Take it with a smile. I think they're just having fun. There's a cat that drags shoes around the house while I'm away at work. She's about 10 months old. Will drag shoes. Wait, 10 months old is only like the size of a shoe, and they're dragging a shoe? Are you sure that's a cat you got there? Interesting. Oh, hey, Animal Lover 7. Yoo-hoo! Okay, wait, you guys, I'm going to go get a drink. Forgot my beverage. Got the Korean rice drink. Yep, no, someone finally got. Okay, there we go. Nothing wrong with him. A Freddy's cat does basically as his toy mouse bedtime calls it the nightly serenade. I don't think that's actually true. But I still don't see that so much of a problem. My cat does it when they're horny. Wait a minute. So is he trying to hump the toy? You can only assume he's so horny because he's biting down in frustration. Sign of horniness. Okay. I guarantee you they're doing that thing where you dig their claws into whatever they're standing in before you see them carrying the clothes. They're doing that thing where they dig their claws. But that's not really horny behavior, is it? I don't know. Pretty kinky to me. Unless maybe the shoes are Bob's. Oliver, when I brought Burrito home for the first time, I know. Like I came home and I was like, oh, panties and bras everywhere. Yep. Actually, that drawer is not there anymore. I actually took out the drawer underneath my bed. Yeah, it's just not there, and it just became kind of like their bed now. So, oh, you guys, I just wanted to say, quick intermission. Yes. Thanks, you guys, for who's been using my Amazon link to support my channel. Thank you so much. Actually, I know that you guys have been clicking on it because especially during the pandemic, I noticed that you guys have been clicking on it a bit more than before. So somebody's been shopping on Amazon, and yeah, that click before you shop before you load your cart, that is, makes a huge difference, because those little percentages actually come to our channel, and yeah, it just helps all the animals that I feed in the community, help out with the strays that's in need, and whatever it is that I come across. I'm such a marketer. What do you mean? I just need to make it like visually pleasing, right? Come on, give me some credit. My channel needs to stay alive. That is my life's goal, is to actually keep my channel alive, that I can actually rescue as many animals as I possibly can. Okay, let's see. Sometimes it's a form of anxiety. I don't think that's the case, though. I don't really agree with that. Okay, let's see what else is here. Wait, this is one from earlier today. Why do cats escape? Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. Voila. Let's see. Jumping out of the balcony windows, dashing out of the front door. Why do they do it? Is it simply their natural hunting instincts, or do they not like living with us? You think they're running away because they don't like you? Oh, that is such a human thing to think about, or our pets. I'm extremely curious. Yes, that's why they have escape attempts. It's not so much escape as opposed to trying to, get outside and see what the heck is there. To them, it's probably not escape as opposed to, just checking stuff out. Cat bolted out the door twice, got scared in the hallway. Yep, that's what my Gaga does. He would actually run out really quick, and then he'll hear like small sounds from the elevator, and he'll just freak out and he'll come right back. What's this? Let's say our boy occasionally weasel past us and then gets stupid distracted. I like that word. Trying to smell the nearest patch of grass. I don't think he intends to escape. Just got nosy and there's stuff to sniff. I agree. Angry pagan. Yes. If they don't come back, they don't like you. That is true. And if your cat is raised in an Asian family, then you're going to tell them, go out, make money, and bring home some. Yeah. You don't just take off like that. Mummy didn't raise you for no reason. Got to make some of that money back and give it to your elders. Thank you for raising you. That's what, that's what the Asian cat parent would say. My cat, who's 4 years old, decided today was the day that he was going to hop onto the washer to see what it's all about. The washer, which has been here longer than him, who has seen and heard many times. When I found him there, I thought it was curiosity killed the cat. Picked him up and turned it on, and he freaking see the water enter the drum. But at least now he knows what the washer is all about. Actually, that reminds me of something that happened to Go. When he was a kid, he jumped near because we use gas stoves in the kitchen here, right? And he jumped on knowing that there's a flame there, and a little bit of his whiskers got just singed, and he got scared. But of course, there, and then I was guarding the pot because I didn't want him to get scared and kick the pot and everything that was flying. And so it got singed. Mui saw his whisker got singed, and yeah, they never jumped on ever since. Exactly, right? Oliver is yeah, go out, make some money, and yeah, tell other cats to support your mom's channel. That's what I'm gonna lecture them about. Her cat got out once. Oh, home's near one end of the road. He sat in the corner of the adjoining road yowling. So it was in heat. Wasn't hurt or anything. It's just really scared. It took us 2 hours to get him back inside because the little maniac is extremely volatile towards other cats and decided to chase them down. They got away, but he was obsessively looking for them. It's like a serial killer that's out on a killing spree. He's like, oh, I'm gonna hunt that. Yeah. That's actually quite a. Okay, this is really cold. Quite a interesting sight, actually. Let's see. I just think it's so funny to watch your cat like just literally like, you know, going out, just going crazy, just chasing all these other cats off. He likes to look out the door when it's open, but he doesn't tend to go near it. I actually think he's one of the few cats who prefer the indoors. Actually, some cats prefer indoors. And they don't need to get a lot of real sun. It could be, you know, on the other side of the glass. I can definitely imagine weighing options of being able to beat up other cats with having a sofa snuggle on, picking up sofa. Trying with harness, he's really not a fan. Yeah, those actually take a while. Yeah, believe it or not, harness is like a bra that's worn in a weird way. It's like here, you know, like the bra is actually worn in your armpits. So not so sure about that. They might not like it. I can definitely, okay, when there was our elderly cat who we had to fight with every time we opened the front door. She's way too sick to go out on her own, but she loved to try and push her luck. I guarantee the only reason she learned to love her harness so quickly is because it meant going out to sunbathe. Yeah, it could be. It could be. It's the same thing in Asia. We learned to overcome the uncomfortableness of wearing a bra so that we can go out. Because in Asia, it's kind of hard to go braless. It's quite offensive. Yeah, almost same logic. I frequently leave my front door open. My cat sits at the threshold and looks out, but never once have ever even attempted to escape. Most cats I've had never ever done that. See, that's like the reverse. This guy doesn't want to escape at all. Like, remember the other one you said maybe he doesn't want to live with you? Maybe this one likes to live with you so much that he doesn't even want to be away for a little bit. I'm just saying. We don't know that. Some of it's just prey drive. Cats see a bird or squirrel and want to go after it. Jumping off a balcony to do so, even without prey, is their instinct. Yes, actually, someone asked me, what is it, on IG today. It's like, what do you think about the balconies and the windows? I'm like, don't trust it. I don't open it big enough so that my cats would fall out. Oh, and by the way, if you guys actually have questions, you guys can type it onto the chat. I can actually display it on here. Let's see. There we go. Wait, just hold on. Hold on. Let's try this. Oops. Wait. This is what happens when I'm juggling two computers. I don't know which mouse goes where. Okay, I'm actually going to play with some of these. There we go. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about my kick-ass function on my stream? I personally find it's kind of cool. I don't know about you guys. One of my cats, an indoor cat who comes from a long line of indoor cats, is very territorial. Actually, speaking of territorial, someone actually told me that if cats are territorial, then how come we can have more than one cat in the house? I'm like, I don't think it's like that. Of course you can. Like, how do you think people actually have multiple cats in the house? But they'll actually get used to it. So not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Wait, I should play with this. There we go. You can't see my banner. Can you guys actually see my banner at the bottom? Probably not, right? Okay, let's see. Nope, cannot. That's okay. I'm gonna go back to this. Right. You can see it? You could? Really? I didn't know that. Okay, let me try that one more time. You can actually, I didn't know that you can actually see it because I can't see it on the preview. My cats are indoor cats. They're too afraid to go out. Yeah, actually, most of my orange cats, except for Strawberry, yeah, they're like that. But then my other cats are kind of okay. DoorDasher, that's what I'm scared of when people are like in indoors. The DoorDashers, because they actually run onto the traffic. It's actually inviting people to, sure, yeah. It's not called marketing stuff. It's called call to action. Get your terms right. Not flying Spanish. Okay, so words for front door. I'm so scared. It makes me really nervous when people only have one door, and then when you open that door, it's just like outside traffic. Scares the heck out of me. Kinjo was second floor window a week ago, and she's 3.5 months old now. Honestly, I was shocked, but she was completely unharmed. Absolutely crazy. You probably don't want to replicate that. Do not want to replicate that, and hope that nothing would happen. Yeah, I mean, cats are capable of jumping, like, from high places, but still. Let's see. Still, I don't want to put that to test. And as far as I'm concerned, I think you need at least like a meter for the cat to actually land on all fours. So let's see. This is natural for animals to want to be outside when the animals who include not want fresh air, sun, and time in nature to explore and relax. It's not for everyone. There's no one thing that people have to like universally, frankly. Shortly after a lockdown of late, you can understand it must feel good to be cooped up inside for what it seems to be like forever. That's just them. That's just LEB. That's just you. Maybe your cat doesn't want to go out. Maybe he's an otaku. Being stuck in a house and apartment where everything is the same day in, day out is like being in a cage. Well, what do you think about your cats? They're there most of their life. But no, some cats just don't want to go outside. Yeah, they just don't want to go outside. That's the thing. I can't expect all of them to want to. And neither can I force them, actually. Rachel, hey, you adopted 2 kittens. They're coming. Okay, let me see. Let me try to put your question on. Just hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. So here is the first question from you guys. Let's see. Wait, just hold on. Let's see. I think there's actually like a lag. Wait, just hold on because I can't really see. There we go. Okay, so you recently adopted 2 kittens. They're coming in soon. You're at Dollarama. What essentials should I get? Okay, what's Dollarama? You have to tell me that. Can someone fill me in? What's Dollarama? Yeah. Okay, someone fill me in. What is Dollarama? I have no idea what that is. What is that? I ordered water fountain bowls, kitten wet food treats. Okay. Oh, dollar store. Got it. Hey, Casino Ellie Yo-Yo. Alfati, Dollarama is a dollar store in Canada. Okay, got it. So the water fountain bowls, make sure those ones are easy to clean. Because a lot of them have the nicks and crannies inside that you can't really wash. And a lot of people think that just because you remove the filter, you replace a new one that is clean. No, it's actually that motorized part that you have to literally take it apart. They don't give you instructions to do that, but you just take like a little knife, pry the little part open. There's a magnetic spinny thing inside. Pull that out, and then you can brush all these parts. So there should be first lid. It looks like it's got like lines running across it. Pull that out, and then pull out the circle lid inside, and then pull out the magnetic spinny thing. 3 parts. Wash that, because otherwise you're going to see a lot of mold and mildew in that thing. It's disgusting. Not even the changing the filter will not help you out of that complete hellhole. Trust me. Okay. Let's see. What is my recommended litter? Definitely soy litter. Soy litter for sure. For kittens, I think also maybe get them some toys as well. Make sure that they are, I always call them MeloCat approved, because if you, I did a stream yesterday and I was just reviewing some of the toys that I saw online, and some of them are actually quite questionable in terms of safety. So you can actually take a look at that video. I was just reviewing some of them, and some of them are pretty death trappy, or just an accident that's waiting to happen. So you can actually take a look at that video. Sometimes it's just the simplest question that's, the simplest toys that's actually good. Don't get the ones with tinsels. Don't get the one with foil or plastic, because they will swallow them. Don't give them a ball of yarn. Anything with loose strings and everything, still not that good, because they will swallow it. They will. Tofu cat litter, yeah. Wood nuggets are not such a bad idea, but wood nuggets, Burrito had a problem when he was a kid. He digs the litter really hard, and what happens is that he actually got some of it stuck underneath his claw, and it stayed there for like half a year, and it became part of his claw, but it doesn't, because I just couldn't see it. And I thought, it was like, why is that nail thickening? And it turned out, that it actually got stuck in there. It's like a giant wood splinter. For the tofu cat litter, try to get the unscented ones. Yeah, but not all brands are created equal. The brand that I use is called Fully, Fullie. It's an Australian brand. Don't know if you guys can actually find that on Amazon, but yeah, see if you can find it. Unscented or very lightly scented. The clumping litter is dangerous for kittens if they ingest it. Yep. But then the thing is, with soy litter, sometimes the cats have a habit of actually eating it. So you have to take a look. If they eat like a kibble, like a thing or two, not a big problem. But if they obsessively eat it, then yeah, because it'll clump. Okay. Any other questions coming up? Good question, by the way. Thanks so much for that. So these kittens are adopted as a pair. I guess they're siblings. Is that right? Oh, are we frozen? Are we frozen? I think we're frozen. Just hold on. Let's see. That is so weird. I think my camera actually just froze. Violet and Buttercup. Nice. Nice. Now, just hold on. I think, are you guys seeing like nothing is moving, right? Is that correct? If that's the case, I probably have to reboot this. Nope, it's running again. Okay, cool. Hey, Jared. Sorry, just a little glitch on my software. Just glitched out all of a sudden. Yep. All right, it's all good. All good. No problem. No casualties. Nothing hurt in the process. Yep, I'm back. Woohoo! Thank God. Okay, let's take a look. One of my friend's cat, bottle fed since kitten food and bonded to cat parents and siblings, would make a dash for a door and climb up the tree immediately. Ooh, actually, I saw this guy that he rescues cats from trees. I think it's in Canada or something. He's a retired guy. And does it for free, and he just shoots up these ropes up like really tall trees. Respect. I think he's rescued like a few hundred. See, look at this cat. Look at this guy. Man, my cat hates going outside. I've had to bribe her with treats or even get near the door. And as soon as she had in her mouth, she would run back inside. I think it was something to do with her past. Before we got her, the vet says she's missing a few teeth. Maybe I've been astray for a while. Yeah, that's like with my Sir Carlos. Yeah, he actually doesn't really like to go outside that much. I think my guess is that Sir Carlos had it kind of rough on the streets before he came here. So yeah, some cats are like that. And even Sir Carlos, when I take him outside, sometimes he'll always do like a shoulder check, and he'll be like, "He's like, oh my god!" It's like, "Are you still there? Are you still there? Are you still there, Mom?" Yeah. So I think for some cats, they're just not a big fan of going out, and I start to think that sometimes it actually makes them anxious how I'm like out of sight for too long. So I always make sure that I'm like he can hear me, he can kind of see parts of me, even when I'm in the distance. Yeah, just so that I can give him that kind of that reassurance. Let's see. My understanding is gender is a factor. Really? Males being more likely to be door dashers? Is that true? Huh. If that was to be applied, hey Reem, if that was to be applied in the human world, so guys are more likely to get out of the house because they want to get laid, whereas females, well, I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, not so sure about that. What do you guys think? Is it possible to build a catio? Catio is, oh yeah. In North America, a lot of people actually build catios, which is actually kind of cool. I wish we can do that. We could do that here, but we live in an apartment, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's highly illegal to be actually building anything on my yeah balcony. I could get like a ticket or, if anything, arrested. Don't abandon your past trauma. I think so. Sir Carlos, so cute. Don't abandon me. I think everyone likes to get laid. Exactly. So it's not just like a male thing. As I was just trying to apply it to like the human world. Oh, and just intermission. What do you guys think about this format of streaming where I'm kind of just like looking at stuff with you guys real time? Tell me how you guys like it. If you guys like it, I'll do more of it with different topics, different Reddit, different Amazon shopping stuff, reviewing other things online. Tell me what you guys think, because this series is rather new, so I want to get as much input as possible. Tell me, you guys. Tell me. Because my channel, it's kind of like exploring different things from time to time, and it would be really good if you guys can just tell me, what parts of it do you like, what parts of it do you not like, or if there's anything that you want to see topic wise. Yeah. Oh, and I want to say thanks, you guys, everyone that's on my Patreon. Thank you, you guys. That's a cute little thing that I actually made in the middle. Nail art? My channel's not about nail art. You want me to talk about nails? Jeez, Kyle. You like the new stuff? I think it just makes I think it just makes everything a little bit more fun looking at my screen if it's not too busy. Let's see. My house is actually switching between cold and hot and cold and hot. Aircon on, too cold. Aircon off, too sticky, too muggy. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Caramel kitten, warming up. This is actually kind of cool. This one. Read from various sites, various responses. Okay, gonna ask it's here. Sure. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has ever wondered, should I warm up my cat's wet food to room temperature after being stored in the fridge? Yeah, they actually like warm food. You can even zap it in the microwave for a little bit. Sometimes I like to just add hot water to that cold food so it becomes warm. Wait. Somebody thinking? Nope. Let's see. You can't wait to get a cat. Just need to graduate. Get two. At least two. They need companions. Please don't get just one. They're so lonely. Interactivity with you is great. I like that live stream that you were doing when you were organizing the closet space and throwing out junk. Yeah, I think I should do one in the future where I'm like, hey, should I keep or not? Keep or not? Oh God, I actually need to do that. I'm trying to quit, having so much clutter, because a lot of my stuff I can't throw out because it's like work clothes and work accessories. Yeah. So back to this, warming up the food. Yes. Two cats. Yeah, because their prey is warm after they hunted it. But to us, sometimes like having lukewarm food might feel like it's pre-chewed or pre-digested. It's like eating someone else's vomit. But two cats, they actually feel pretty good eating stuff in that temperature. My Sir Carlos, speaking of vomit, he'll actually eat one of my cats' vomit when they vomit, if they vomit. And he'll just run to it right away and eat it before I can even grab a paper towel and clean up the mess. Like, Sir Carlos, you just ate vomit. But to him, he's like, pre-chewed, pre-digested, pre-warmed up. Temperature's great. Preferences, huh? You like the style? I was watching Amazon one late, so you couldn't finish it. Oh, it's okay. That I'll do more of that in the future, because there's just so many things on Amazon. I see that's good, bad. Some of them that I bought, some of them I didn't buy, but it looks very questionable already at a glance. I just want to kind of review it and look at it with you guys, and maybe you guys can give some input too. They're also scavengers. So it's not necessarily all the time, not all the time, but I think ice cold from the fridge and room temperature or a little lukewarm. I think the latter two is better. I know, Sir Carlos. Yeah, I hate to say it, but my son likes to eat vomit. I know, it's really disgusting, and I don't know why he does it, but he does pick his vomit. Sometimes when it's too digested, he will not eat it. But if it's like still see the kibbles in it, then he'll eat it. I know. Can't say he doesn't have preferences for his vomit. He's helping me clean up. I guess so. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Vomit eating cat. Okay, so this guy goes, I warm my cat's wet food once it's been in the fridge. 4 to 5 grams 3 times a day and put in microwave. Yep. And after you zap it, just kind of test for the temperature in case you over zapped it too. I think that's a good way. The last thing you want is somebody who's like Sir Carlos, who just horks down his food just to find that some of your food are actually scorching hot. And I think with depending on how cold your fridge is, some cats, their throats will actually constrict. If, like, for example, for my fridge, the back of the fridge sometimes freeze up, and if that happened, then that means some of the canned food is actually frozen, and they could be eating like a bit of ice. And so for some of my cats, like Sir Carlos, who just like horks down his food, that ice block of food might be enough to make his throat constrict. So got to be a bit careful with that. Let's see. And I think I just saw a comment here. Hork sounds like Canadian. Have I had any cats with food allergies? You know what? Surprisingly, no. And they're definitely not allergic to the stuff that I made, because I have a habit of getting them tripe, chicken heart, and beef, chicken and fish from the wet market. I boil it, I steam it, and usually I get the organic ones. Sometimes grain fed. I think they actually eat better than me. Yeah, but those, nope. And I do that intermittently throughout the week so that they're not always eating processed food. Try to do that more and more often, actually. But back to what I'm saying, what you're saying with the dry and wet food, so far none. But I do get the pretty big brands, and I do kind of vary my sources because with the food industry for pets, sometimes they're not. Well, I mean, not sometimes. For the most part, they're not nearly as regulated as the food that you would see in our world for us. So sometimes it's like the wild, wild west. I think I actually read some actually contain like trace heavy metal, or is it mercury or something? And I'm like, really? Seriously? Yeah. So gotta be careful. Actually, we had a fake scare at home regarding Strawberry's liver. So her liver, the ALT level is still pretty high. We don't know what it is. It could be something that she's born with. But we were also me and the vet, we're trying to eliminate the fact that it's not something from the food. So we actually tested one of our other cats, and I'm going to test another one just to see if they have the same ALT level for their liver. It turned out it wasn't. So, but there is a possibility that it's bad food that they're eating, like the source of kibbles or the source of wet food, that's causing their liver to fail because there's toxins in it. Hey, Dominique, how's it going? Casino Alley, my grandma had a cat who didn't eat fish. Not all cats eat fish. Yeah. A lot of them do. I don't know how cats could be allergic. I think that's a good question. I haven't really thought about that. My cats, no, never. Oh, guess what? Look, someone here already said, don't microwave it. Hot spots are dangerous and the smell is gag worthy. Okay, gag worthy or not, you're a cat parent. Suck it up. Hot spots are dangerous. Yeah. That's why I said stir it around after and then test it on yourself just to make sure the temperature isn't too bad. You microwave your cat's wet food with added water. Never had a problem with it. But then again, never let it boil. Just take some hot water and then just mix it with that and then double check and see if it's to see if the temperature is good. I think that's probably the safest way to do it. I'm not a big fan of actually using the microwave. I only use it if I really have to. Let's say for someone who's accidentally caused a wet food explosion to microwave, I concur. The house smelled horrible and had to disinfect the entire microwave. If you're going to use a microwave, do no more than 5-second increments and stir it in between. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Do not walk away even for a second. Oh, I agree. Strawberry's face is so cute. 40% eyes, 30% nose, mouth, 30% ears. Really? Strawberry, I didn't know that. That's your ratio. Hi. Let me see if that's your ratios. Is that your proportion for your face? Is that the proportion for your face? Can I see it? 40% eyes, 30% nose, and then 30% nose and mouth and 30% ears. Hi. Hey, Trucker Daddy. Be hard to see in skin reactions. That's true. Yeah. Do you want to be a shoulder cat? Yeah. Okay. She's in heat. I know. And Lee, good to see you. Wow. So I guess this is actually a busier. I know. Someone's very sexually frustrated. I know. There we go. Some of her Meet Tube POVs are just like that. Really? Strawberry learn the burrito line. Yeah, she actually did. She really did. Yeah. Yeah. What's with the pitiful kitten, huh? Why so pitiful? Why are you so pitiful? Hmm? Why so pitiful? Yeah. You like the soldier cat? Aww. Yeah, you wanna sleep with mommy tonight? Okay. Nope. All right. Gone. Leaving a trail of cat hair. There we go. Let's see. Someone said I usually add a little bit of warm water, a little bit of normal water, and run it in the microwave. Seems like people like to use a microwave a lot. Wow. See, the thing is, sometimes my cats, they can actually tell. It's weird when food has been refrigerated and warmed up again. They actually don't like it. Yeah. Stainless steel containers where you can just remove the lid. Oh yeah. Usually just float them in a pot of boiling water in a minute or two. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Stainless steel saucers. Put the wet food in a saucer and heat them over low heat. Wow. Heat them over low heat on your stove for 2 to 3 minutes. You do not suggest. Wait, but couldn't that make the steel saucer super hot? Yeah. Not so sure about that. My cat would not touch it if it was cold. Not only that, it'll make the whole spectacle about preparing his food. That little fart, or that little fart will still run his little dramatic nose up at me. Well, don't call your cat a little fart. No, don't say that. They're your babies. They're your babies. Why would you say that? Okay, let's see what else we have here. My young cat plays too hard and ends up overheating or panting. It's not. I think I had a friend who had a cat like that. I think he actually had a congenital heart problem. Mother, I don't like leftover Tuesday. New food, please. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to say. Completely agreed. Let's see. This is quite interesting. Looking for advice. Cat sitting for my friend. Wait. With the cat living in your home for 3 months. Okay, going to be taking care of my friend's cat for the next 3 months. The cat's going to be staying in my home, not his usual space. I just got here. It's just sitting behind the couch and sometimes peeking out. I understand it's confusing, probably stressful for the kid cat. So when I ask any tips to establish some sort of relationship, I ask some snacks, some toys, the usuals. I'm not being pushy. I'll just do my thing, checking on him, talking to him every once in a while. Share anything that in your opinion, that might be useful. I think bribing in this case would do quite well. Yeah, bribing with treats and fun things, meat tubes and num noms, and yeah. But the thing is, do you actually have another cat in your house? That's my concern. This person did say here, so I don't know. Cats like to hide to be invisible, especially when they're not sure what's going on. Giving her time to settle. Yeah, it could be quite stressful for cats to suddenly, go to your house and just kind of stay there, right? Hey, Strawberry. For me, I much prefer people actually move into my house instead, as opposed to bringing my cats over there. Yeah, flying savannas. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Got two bed pads, one dog bed, more durable, 2 blankets and toys. Nice, but be ready that they may not use it. Yeah, they'll end up being somewhere else. That's cats, right? Sometimes you spend your time and effort getting all these fancy stuff, and it turned out they didn't really want it at the end. What else? Oh, make sure they have places to hide in. Lots of toys. And it could be as simple as getting like a paper box and just cut holes in the paper box so we can stick out their paws and just play. Make sure you catify your house, free of the toxic stuff that can kill them, death traps in the house, any potential escape routes. Yeah. Bringing an item with the owner's scent on it. I think so. That's a good way. Oh, and this person suggested Feel Away. The Feel Away diffuser. It works for some cats. It's like a calming pheromone. It comes in spray and a diffuser. Yeah, the owner sent a t-shirt. I used to do that with Burrito when he was in Malaysia. I would actually take off one of my shirts that I've worn for a day. And then I would leave it in his cage. And then I would come back to Hong Kong for a couple of days. And then I'd go back. So it was like mommy never left him, kind of. Okay, so yeah, so pretty positive feedback for what this person's doing. Seems like he or she is doing the right thing. Got boxes, nice. Make sure they're free of tape and staples and stuff. They need high places too. Yep. Things for them to scratch. Scratchers, very important. But otherwise, yep, it's good. It's good. Some of the stuff that you stocked up is pretty good already. Oh, don't forget to get the anti-flea drops. What is it? Frontline or Revolution? I think they're old enough to use it right now. Yeah, if they're like 2 months and up. Oh, kitty cracks. Someone mentions squeezable kitty crack. This person must have watched my YouTube. Stage 1. Oh, look at this. I wonder. Jennifer, 25. That's me. Kitty crack. Yeah, get some meat too, in case you have to, bride them a little bit. Not too much, but it's good to actually have some meat tube on hand. So yeah. Actually, what do you guys think about the stream so far? I personally kind of love it. Let me know if you actually want to see me do it again with different topics, of course. You guys can actually send me like the subreddits or even some of the things that you want me to review. We'll happily do it. Yep. Corrugated cardboard scratchers are great. Yeah. They actually use them great. High towers are expensive. Get small ones. Yeah, they're tiny right now. Get small ones to start with. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Yeah, come on to the Discord and actually share the kitties pictures with us. We want to see. We want to see. And if the cat is new, give it time. Yep. Places for them to hide. Places for them to hide safely, that is. But most importantly, safety first. All the death traps, all the escape routes, all the poisonous stuff. Let's see, not just grab them. Okay, got cat tree scratcher. Yep, probably one more carrier. Okay, I know. Like, show us your kitties. Show us your kitties. Wow, this is pretty good. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Okay, so you guys, because it is 12:23 in Hong Kong time right now, so I'm probably gonna, wrap up this really quick after this discussion is done. Hide all the strings. Yes. Even on the little mousies and stuff like that. Sometimes they're cute and they put little buttons and strings on it. Not a big fan. Really not a big fan. I do not prefer those. If it is no raw pork, definitely. Carrier's hiding place is less problem when it's home. Pro tip: leave the pet carrier out so that they don't associate it with going to the vet. My cats, actually, none of them associate it with the vet. And when days before I go to the vet, days after, even weeks after we go to the vet, I just leave catnip, toys, snacks in there. So to them, it's just like a fun chamber. All right. Let's see. Only 0.1 gigabytes left. Okay. All right. See ya, Casino Alley. Let's see. Oh, this is actually really laggy, is it? pretty leggy. Let me try to go back to this. Interesting. Carriers would make great hiding places. Yes. Collecting some toilet paper, paper towel rolls is the wire protectors. Good, 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 good. Wire protectors are great. Okay, you guys, I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, I actually still have to scoop the litter and stuff. So I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. Rachel, keep us posted about the kitties. Come into the Discord. We want to see pictures. Pictures. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna log off right now. It seems like there's a bit of a lag issue. But anyway, you guys, good night. Thanks for coming in. Good times. Gotta do this again. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave me a comment, okay, you guys? Thanks. See ya. Meow.